Hail and well met friends, Zandang here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, we were getting ready to go and sleep. The bedroll is uncomfortable, and you can feel every jutting stone of the hard ground through it. Even so, you are so exhausted by the events of the day that you fall into a troubled sleep. Alright.
You should get what rest you can, my friend, and try not to dwell upon the horrors of the battle. Perhaps things will seem less grim by the light of day.
I doubt it. No. Isengard symbols. Nothing moves within Grimbold's camp. You know Theodred did not die at this place, but the sight of the fallen prince still fills you with regret and worry for the future of his kingdom. The dream holds you in its grip and refuses to let you go. Candaith the ranger stands before you, an eyebrow raised in amusement. I don't see the amusing eyebrow. Candaith looks around at the corpse-strewn camp. Your journey must have been an arduous one, Staftang, if this is the tapestry of your dreaming. May you find restful sleep at the end of your road, my friend, for I fear that you will have little of that for a while. Walk with me a ways, Staftang. There are some things we need to discuss. Alright. Death is all around you. I felt it on the Forsaken Road, and I feel it here. But you must not abandon hope, Staftang. Even the darkest night is followed by the dawn. All of us have left someone behind. That is why we brave the darkness. We fight so that they may see the dawn. Do not lose sight of who you are, my friend, and do not despair. I would give my life 1,000 times to even the smallest help to Aragorn, my chieftain. That is what it means to be one of the Dunedain. It was no different for these men of Rohan, or for the prince. They strove to protect their people, and would do so again if given the opportunity. Weep for the need of it, but do not mourn their choice. I know they must be content. Someone comes. Let us meet him at the gate, and keep him from further disturbing your rest. Hurry, this way. Alright. He is close. He is your own foe to face, Staftang. I will not be able to help you stand against him, and you will be on your own. Let the knowledge that you have already proven the stronger lighten your heart and bring you to courage. What in the world? Oh, it's more flak. Staftang. Hey, Hairball. My hatred lives on. Steady, Staftang. His weapon is fear. Do not be afraid. You're huge. You cannot hope to defeat me. Oh, I parried. Death. Lightning will still hurt you even in my dreams, Morflak. You will never escape. I don't have to. Elfhelm. Alright, well that was a dream. That was certainly a dream. Don't know exactly what to make sense of it, aside from we had a very traumatic experience. That was funny, it was normal. We almost woke up there for a second. Alright, we're here in Evendem. Your dreaming mind roams far afield, Staftang. Asleep you are much like a ranger. I hope you do not mind my saying so. Kennedith chuckles, but the pleasant familiarity of the sound rings hollowly in the still air of the dream, and it is soon gone. Our friends have their own road now, Staftang. May they reach Aragorn in time to be of use of him. It is my hope the most dangerous leg of this journey is far behind them, and I fear it is not so. How much hardship will our friends face before the end? A just question. So much has been lost already. He lost a daughter, and he almost lost himself. Gullidir stands before you, tall and proud, but his eyes burn with a fire, and his lip is twisted into a sneer. I will not rest until he dies, Mordorith. No, that is not right. Lubrinnan, you must die. Alright, so that was creepy. This way, Staftang. Gullidir has passed beyond your help. Other of your friends dwell in your thoughts, Staftang. Saruman, Saruman. Lothrandir stands before you, struggling against his bonds, but his eyes show no sign of despair. Defiance shines from those wells of blue, and his mouth is a resolute line. Lothrandir resists. That is all he knows, and he will never submit to his captors. I fear he does not know any better. The only one who can save Lothrandir now is Lothrandir. Calenglad? I've seen many things in this dream, but seeing Calenglad here is the most surprising of them all. It warrants a question mark. Calenglad stares out at the lake, his eyes glassy. He takes no notice of you. Gwyndeth. Gwyndeth, are you there? The Blue Lady approaches. I should not have left you, Gwyndeth. But your duty. It was a mistake. I am not strong enough for this duty. Kennedith, Bragar, so many of our friends. I have failed them. But I will not fail you, my love. No, I forbid it. Stop. Calenglad. Whoa. He drowned, probably. Oh man. This is a pretty trippy dream. Want to customize your appearance? Use the tools and show hide toggles next to your equipment slots on the character tab. See. We're in the Great River. Interesting. Very interesting. Your thoughts now turn to your friends. But remember, you are held in the grip of your dreams. Nothing you have seen is real. Here is real, Staftang. I am sure our friends will be fine. Kennedith does not sound as certain as you might wish, and you cannot help but wonder if that is proof of your own worrying about worrying doubt, or something more. What is this place, Staftang? That river could be the Anduin, but have you ever seen this place? I wonder what has called it to your memory. Someone else is here, Staftang. The time has come for me to leave you again. Good night, my friend. I really need to take off this ranger garb. It is making some crazy, trippy things happening. Boromir always alone. What is it, Mr. Frodo? You do not look well, and you have not since we came back to that shore. That shape won't be coming back, I wager. Legolas saw to that with his arrows, he did. And a good thing it was, too. You clutched your shoulder when it appeared, and looked to be in a great deal of pain. Are you sure you are feeling all right? I am worried about you, Mr. Frodo. I am fine, Sam. I felt a chill in my heart, and the pain in my shoulder reminded me of... Well, it is gone now. Nothing more than a pass of memory. I think we will be fine for a while. The orcs that attacked from the other shore were dismayed by the fall of whatever that shadow may have been. And yet every paddle stroke on the river brings us further south. And as it does, my heart sinks southward still. Tonight the bow of Legolas saved us. But for how long will our fortune hold? I am sorry, Sam. I did not want you to worry. I will be fine, Sam. Whatever that creature was, it is gone now. How are you feeling, Pip? When that winged shadow came out from behind that cloud, I thought we were done for. I was wrong, though. Thank goodness for the quick wits and quicker bow of strings of the elves. I don't want to think too much about that dark shape. At least, not tonight. But the memory will still be frightened in the daylight tomorrow. Gimli says the shape we saw in the sky was a Balrog. You don't think it was, do you, Mary? I didn't get a good look at it, but that's what Gimli said. A Balrog, he said. You don't think it was, do you? This is a crazy dream. It was a good shot, Legolas. I will give you that. But up close, nothing can beat an axe in the hand of one of Durin's folk. If that winged shadow had come just a hair lower, I would have proven it. But you would have saved an arrow. And you would have saved an arrow. Your gift has proven useful, I grant you that. But when I can make use of the Lady Galadriel's gift to me, you will see a thing of wonder and beauty. Our journey leads us from danger into greater danger. To have lost Gandalf, to be pursued by orcs from behind, and to paddle into them ahead. What awaits us further down the river? And Gollum is still behind us. If he were not so cunning, perhaps I could catch him with an arrow. But it seems he has learned something about staying alive. In your hands, the bow of Galadriel is a deadly indeed, Legolas. The entire company is in your debt. Did you mark how the shadows fall dismayed the orcs on the far shore? I fear they will not attack us again. I feel they will not attack us again tonight. My guess is that our clever waterman set them on us. We have evaded his tricks thus far. May our fortune hold. Bored, I'm here. Boromir stands apart from the rest of the group, staring across the water to the far bank. But every now and then his eyes drift in the direction of the hobbits. Aragorn! I will take the first watch. The little folk need their rest. They have been through much tonight. No, Boromir. We cannot stop tonight. It is too dangerous to stay here. The orcs have retreated, for now. But we are still being watched. Aragorn, we cannot.
There, we're here, yes, precious. Sneaking and creeping, precious. Floating and hiding. No splishing and splashing. Like the fishes. Gollum, Gollum.
The creature Gollum stares past you with its eyes like lamps. But even in the grip of the dream, you feel a chill at the thought you might be seen.
Are you a nice fishy? Tasty. We need to keep our strength. Gollum, Gollum. We can't take the precious if our handses are too weak to wrap and squeeze. We need our strength. Tasty fishy, eat. And we will follow the precious. Gollum, Gollum.
Okay. Nice to meet you here, Gollum. Let's get out of here. Press the backspace key to select the nearest target. Mysterious sword. Why would the sword be here? In the Rushgore. Not farther south, I wonder. As you touch the sword, vivid color returns to the world. You are alone. Canadith is gone. Your friends are gone. You hear someone stumbling through the reeds.
Staftang, where are you? I cannot see you, Staftang. Where are you? Who is that? What is that? Something is coming. Galadriel. Staftang, where are you? The darkness is all around you. It fills with winged speed to endanger our secret purpose. Staftang, you must come to Lothlorien. Come to Lothlorien and bring the ghost. So cold.
Oh no. As you stare at Nona's lifeless body, lying among the midst of the reeds, you feel the waking world beginning to rip away the veil of sleep from your eyes.
The veil of sleep
All right.
passes from your eyes, but the memory of what you have seen remains. The meaning of these troubled dreams, however, remains hidden to you.
Thank you, Galadriel, for the narration there. Alright. We are back at Grimbold's camp. That was a crazy dream. We didn't even come out of the bedroll. That is weird. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Epic Story. When we return, we'll talk to Grimbold and learn of what is to be done next after that terrifying dream. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of the Epic Story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.